It's everybody's favorite day of the week, Tuesday. And for me, that's deadlifts. So I struggle with back pain. I've struggled with back pain for going on 2014, so well over 10 years now. And I've hit a level 2 years ago. I got up to 247 pounds of body weight. I was probably the strongest I'd ever been. I did all of that naturally, and I guess you could call it dirty bulking. I just ate pizza, ate peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and I would go to the gym every day and I would just lift heavy. I would only do compound lifts. I didn't really do a whole lot of any like accessory work. So I'd go to the gym. I'd do a little warm up real quick where I would just sit on the seated cable pull machine just to warm up my back, lat pull downs, maybe do like a set of 20 of air squats, and I would go straight to the squat rack. I would squat, and then once I would just get to a point where I'm like, okay, I feel pretty good, then I'd go and I'd do deadlifts, and then I'd end my workout on bench press. So at that time, I had gotten my squat up to 405, which was the most I'd ever squatted in my life. And then I got my deadlift up to 505. So I was extremely happy with that. And then I think I got my bench, which my bench never went past what it had in the past. I think I got up to 305. I never went for 315 or anything like that, which 315 is my best bench. I've never really been that strong in the chest. But once I hit kind of like my own PR, I quit. I canceled my gym membership and I only worked out at home doing just basically like body weight stuff. Lost all that weight, went back down to 215 pounds. And so I've slowly over probably really only the last maybe like 6 months, I've really focused on doing like more deadlifts because I've noticed that my back has started to hurt a lot more because I've babied it too much, which incorporating the GHD has helped a ton. If you know anything about like the core and the global core and the deep muscles of your spine, those definitely play a super big role in how your back feels. Now, my back is never going to be 100% because I do have degenerative disc disease. I do have a couple discs that are just slowly starting to deteriorate and disappear. So it is what it is, but you know, we just live with it and we move on. So I'm going to do a warm-up set here of 135. We're doing a 5x3, so this won't really count into that actual workout. I just want to get kind of warmed up before I move into it. So let's get to it. And with this, I'll do a little bit more, I guess you could say, hinging at the hip. Groin's a little sore this morning. I lost count. I think that's 10. Maybe that's 10. Okay, so let's move on up here to 225. Da, 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 da. Does anyone ever notice that this day and age, there's this massive push for people doing steroids? Maybe they don't admit it, but they act like, us men who are in our 30s were never teenagers, and that we never went to high school, and we never played sports or were big into wanting to be super strong. But I've noticed that there's a lot of kids out there right now, 15 to 17 years old. In their pictures, they've got really bad chest acne, back acne. And when you ask them, like, okay, you know, you're pretty, you're pretty big for your age, and you're pretty strong, a lot stronger than any kids I ever went to high school with. And they try to tell you, oh, this is achievable naturally. It's just teenage hormones. Well, I never had any friends who had acne like that bad. And you can tell there's a difference between like regular acne and acne from steroids. So, and then they'll say stupid ass shit to you like, you don't know what you're talking about, chunky, which I think is funny, but that's just me. Man, I don't know why, but my groin is a little sore. I do have a hernia, so could be a little bit of that. We are going to throw on 50 more pounds here. What's that? 225 plus 50, 275. Take a little breather. I'm really not sure how heavy I want to go. Play it by ear. All right. And away we go. Throw another 50. So what do we got now? 325. I like to write this down every once in a while. Oh, goodness. Part of me thinks I should put on my belt. 355. Here we go. One. Two. And three. Ooh-wee. I think we'll throw on another 30 pounds. Might have to use wrist straps here. And we'll probably throw on a belt. Because at a certain point, gotta protect the old back. All right, let's do this. It's just three. It's just three. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Three. We're good. About a 30-second break. Try to knock through these here. Oh man, that 385 deadlift kind of hurt my back a little bit. My problem is I probably need to eat more. I'm only eating like maybe 2,800 calories a day. I want to say 204 grams of protein, 300 and some carbs, like 63 grams of fat, give or take, probably plus 10 grams of fat. Like I had mentioned, when I was at my strongest, I was definitely eating probably close to 36 to 4,000 calories a day. And drinking a ton of protein, like supplementing a lot of protein. Not just from my diet, but with shakes. I just don't think I want to be that big again. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. It's not comfortable. I already wear an extra large shirt, large shorts, and then if I get too big, whether it's with muscle and some fat, my pants are super tight because I do have pretty big legs. I've always, like ever since I've kind of got into the military, like my legs just blew up. All right. 2 more sets. Oh, that was nice. Hi-ya. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoo-wee. Last set of back workouts here. Did barbell deadlift, bent over row, and now dumbbell back flies. All right, here we go. Ooh-wee. Oh, 355. That's right. Talking to myself. Couldn't remember what I did on deadlift. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh-wee. All right, some good old bicep curls, baby. Like to sit on the end here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. We'll try to do both here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh-wee. Back's a little cooked. Or biceps are a little cooked. Back is cooked too. Woke up at 1 o'clock this morning, wide awake. I felt amazing. But like a lot of you've probably done, woke up way earlier than you needed to be and force yourself to try to go back to sleep. You lay there, toss and turn for 2 hours. You go to sleep. I use that loosely. And next thing you know, your alarm goes off and you feel like dog crap. That's how I felt this morning. Should have just got out of bed. All right. I might have to hammer curl these ones. All right. Ooh, goodness. All right. Next exercise is just some bicep or wrist curls. And then we'll be done. And that whole workout, minus the warm-up, I think my warm-up took me 13, 14 minutes. We'll just say 15 minutes. So about 40 to 45 minutes for this workout. Not terrible. I'd say 40 minutes is a good, most people can hack 40 minutes of their time to exercise. Oh man. All right, here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Hooey. Good thing I got my tetanus shot. That's a rusty bugger right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 16, 17, 19, 20. Need to find somebody with a sandblaster. Have them sandblast these and spray paint them. The gimbal died. Dang it. So it got the looking up at the ceiling. Oh boy. Forgot to charge it. Oh well. Anyways, so that's the workout today. Yeah, that's all I got. So, peaces.